looks like there is some stuff that is kind of going on. I guess it's really more of like a me thing than anything. Needless to say, I think today might be a quick stream or a short stream. I I think I told myself, like, maybe, just the off chance, maybe that we could maybe just go back to like a regular stream, like how we have done in the past, etc., etc. But I woke up today and I saw a single song. Just legitimately one song, that's it. And when I saw it, I was like, okay, so there's a new possibly a band I follow, etc., etc. It's probably nothing. So I'm thinking to myself, all right, well, we'll do the one song. And then I started thinking, hold on a second, do I actually know this band? Because they popped up in my YouTube recommended, and I thought, oh yeah, sure, we'll check them out, we'll see what's up. And then I'm trying to open up my Spotify right now, and it's actually being a bitch. Okay, it's actually loading. I think I loaded it earlier, and it's like, why is it taking forever? And I just had to relaunch it. But I want to show you guys. So, I think I'm actually still wrong. Because I think I just tweeted a second ago that there's actually 11 songs? Okay, first I tweeted, like, okay, we have like full 10 songs to go through. And then I discover, wait a second, I was looking at the main page of the band. So to be blunt, I'm actually looking at the, I have, what is it, Judgment running in the background, so that's the thing that you're hearing right now. I'm gonna mute it. But yeah, so this is my Spotify. And I'm like looking at this, and I just scrolled through and I was like, oh yeah, there's 10 songs. But the problem is, this is the main page. What I need to do is actually click on this thing, or go here, go to all, and then scroll down. So there's actually 11. Because I am looking at it, and it says, that's 11. So I gotta go through 11 songs. But I know for a fact there's a thumbnail that I took a photo of. And I don't see that song listed. So that tells me, on YouTube, there's a single, and then on Spotify, there is 11 songs I gotta go through. So that is my homework. And this is a band that is completely new. I apparently have not listened to them before. I thought maybe it's a band that I'm familiar with. Maybe I heard of them. And it turns out, no, that's not the case. I never heard of this band before in my life. So now I'm thinking, hold on, we have a brand new band that just came out with a brand new album. And it's like, God damn it, now I gotta check them out. So And I'm also wondering, how am I going to do this? Because on one hand, I want to check out what they have to, what do they have to bring to the table? Is it any good? And my mind is going to, okay, so I have done, hold on, let me adjust my mic here for a second. Sorry about that. So, so basically, so this is what's up. Like, okay, so I have a lot of projects right now that I have to deal with, and I knocked out. One of these days I should actually maybe point out. Can I do like an impromptu like how I do this? Because I almost kind of feel like I need to show this. So let's do. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I was gonna do Judgment. I'm still planning on doing Judgment, but I'm also just gonna go ahead and do just like an impromptu sneak peek of like how I edit all of this bullcrap. So this might actually take me a moment. So basically, uh, how do you pronounce it? Is it? Hold on. Sorry, it's like everything's just taking forever to load. I kind of forgot the name of this program. Everything is just taking forever. Is it Odyssey? Audacity. I thought it was Odyssey. Okay, so the name of the program that I kind of use is Audacity. So it looks like this. And basically what I would do is, let's just say for example, let's just say that this is a music video, right? So basically I will take Audacity and I will hit record. So right now my voice is being recorded and like you see it. So what you see right now is this is me just talking right now. So like I'm just gonna go ahead and just put this on my other monitor. So like it's still recording. And it's like, let's just pretend like this is a music video. I say yada yada yada. You know, oh my god, it's like the greatest band I've ever seen. And so basically we have our recording and done. So just to show everyone like what all exactly I'm doing right now. Like this is actually how I edit. I also realize I probably should stop the game audio for a second. So basically, so this is like my live recording of like how it sounds like just unedited. Like this is legit how my audio sounds unedited. I will hit record. So right now my voice is being recorded and like you see it. So what you see right now is this is me just talking right now. So like I'm just gonna go ahead and just put this on my other.
Obviously,
monitor.
it's
So, like,
it's terrible.
recording. And it's like let's just pretend like this is a music.
So
How long is this entire thing? This is not even a single minute. This is not even a single minute. This is what I do. So, and for the record, this is just the audio. Hold on, maybe I could try and get a little bit of everything. I don't know how much of this is also hi. Hi. And yeah, so I don't know how much of this is going to be like picked up very well, but basically like this is how I edit. Like legitimately. This is the reason why it has taken forever for me to like any second channel stuff. This is the reason why it takes forever. So, I'm going to isolate this. And that's what it sounds like. That is absolutely atrocious. So I got to clean the audio up. So I got to scroll down here to noise reduction, and then I get this little window, and it says, hey, you need a profile of the point of interest, of the rough gist of what everything sounds like. So get the profile. And because I'm obsessive compulsive, I run it again just to be sure. Like you got it isolated. Let's do this. So then we got to essentially get everything. So I'm going to hit this button here and it's going to pull up. I'm going to go with the wide shot. So now it pulls up the entire clip. So I want to highlight everything and then once again go through that same process, only this time now with this window we are going to click on OK. So then it's going to scan through, and now you heard how bad the audio sounds. Well, now let's check it out again and see how it sounds. I will hit record. So right now my voice is being recorded and like you see it. So what you see right now is this is me just talking right now. In comparison, it is way, way better. Let's undo that. I will hit record. So right now my voice is being recorded. That is 1,000% like, better. You see it. So and then just redo it. I will hit record. So right now my voice is being recorded and like and I'm not just going to end it there, because now I am going to go through and I'm going to silence all of this. So every little part to where it looks like there is no point of sound, I'm just going to go through and do all of this. I'm going to half-ass this because, like, I mean, this is just, like, a rough recording and everything. Also, to be fair, I think my microphone's a little bit far away, so I would also bring it in closer is another thing. I'm not even going to go through all of this. I'm going to stop at the 10-second part. What else? Looks like there's no audio.
And I'm just silencing the audio. That's all I'm doing. Okay, that's roughly 10 seconds. So now, of course, I will have my... Now, of course, I would naturally have my microphone even closer to me. So it's a little far away.
I will hit record. So right now my voice is being recorded and...
That sounds way, way better, doesn't it?
I will hit record. So right now my voice is...
And again, my microphone would be closer, so it's not going to be... Right now it's a distance.
I will hit record. So right now my voice is being recorded and, like, you see it.
And that's pretty much like what I would kind of do. And I got to do that for like, and this is just, and this is just 10 seconds. I think I finished 2 videos. I think they're kind of my longest videos I've done so far. And I think one is like 30 minutes and the other one is like 45 minutes. So, yeah. Also, this is Dr. Pepper, if anyone's wondering. So, yeah, that's basically what I've been doing off stream. And, oh God. So, yeah, that's what I've been having to put up with. And so far, I think I haven't come across any major issues, which that's a massive positive overall. And here's the thing. I just showed the audio side. I still have to go, and then that's the other thing. Once I get the audio all down, I then have to go grab the video, mute the video audio, but I will need that audio to line up the edited audio, and then get all that, and then I could chop and actually edit the video down to what I want. So I'm kind of having to edit the same video twice. Once for audio, and then again for audio and video. So, like that's the reason why it's kind of taken forever. And I could, I don't have the best audio environment for doing this, and I also don't have the best equipment, but it's serviceable. There's an old saying, if you could fake it, you could make it, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. If I can't fake it, or if I can't make it, I can fake it. So, anyway, that's just a small idea as to what all I'm doing. And dear God, it's a long process, and it's taken forever. Anyway, enough of me talking about... Enough of me talking about freaking... Oh God. Enough of me talking about all of my second channel stuff. So it's a long process, and now I got like some homework I got to do with checking out. I really do want to check out this full album, but unfortunately, it's a case of I no longer could just like listen to music for the sake of, hey, I just want to listen to music. Now it's a case of like I'm gonna be listening to music that is like kinda but basically what I'm saying is I'm no longer listening to music. I now need to listen to music
when there is a microphone, video, and everything else involved. And it's like, because off stream, I would have already listened to the entire album, and I would, if anyone cared, I would like be giving my own opinion right now. But I didn't do that because it's like, well, I want a first time reaction. I want to basically, I'm almost set up to go right now. But you know, I gotta move my microphone in closer, I gotta edit everything and all that stuff, so. But anyway, I digress. Let me just check my audio real fast and we'll get started. But yeah, it feels like there's a lot on my plate right now. Sorry, it's also taken me forever to actually get around to actually like just firing up the stream and just getting started. Oh right, that's the reason why my audio isn't working. There we go, now I can hear everything perfectly. Checking the audio right now. Just give me a second. I'm gonna say the audio's good enough. We're good on that front, so we could get started with the stream. Again, I think I'm just gonna have today just be a short stream. It's only because I really want to check out this brand new band. I already have guesses as to what the band is already going to sound like, but I'm gonna hold my judgment. I'm the worst. I'm the absolute worst. Yagami, don't look at me. Oh my god. I actually want to have more of a zoom, if you don't mind. Just want Yagami to stare into my soul. Remind me that I'm terrible. Anyway, let's actually just get this started. So yeah, we are probably gonna do another quick stream. I told myself like we're just gonna go back to regular streams, and then today I just get a full album I gotta check out. And I'm debating on how I'm gonna do it, because one thing I can do is just straight up just film everything and just go from there. Or I grab a couple of songs that I think is going to be good and go from there. So I'm going to debate on how exactly I'm going to do that. And I think that's for future Liv to decipher. What this? Hmm? Oh, is this that old friend? Kaito-san looks like he's with someone he knows. This a friend of yours?
Bravo.
Doc. This is Adachi. He and I go all the way back to middle school. Adachi, this is Tak Yagami, the guy I've been telling you about. The man himself, Kaito, never shuts up about you. I'm Hayato Adachi. Adachi, real estate president and director. 2 jobs, my friends. I take it you own the company. If I had the second channel up, there is a good chance I would be doing a music stream right now without a shadow of a doubt. Oh god. But it's pretty small. Like my stream. We haven't talked in years, but we ended up randomly crossing paths the other day. I got a new drinking buddy I met to introduce you earlier, but you know, no problem.
Bravo.
In fact, we were about to grab a beer together. Want to tag along, talk? The more the merrier, I say. Right now? This is all so sudden. Come on, jackass. We're going to Tender, which is literally across the street. And here we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and go for as long as I possibly can today, but I am gonna give you guys a heads up. Like, I'm really itching to watch this. I guess one thing I should probably do is I think what I'm probably gonna do for this new band is I'm probably going to check out the single first because it's probably a music video. And if that's the single, not all the time, but I want to say typically a single is usually like the better song overall. So we'll just see how that goes. And then if I like it, I'm going to listen to the rest of the album in its entirety. If I don't like it, I'm probably just going to listen to possibly 3 songs. I'm going to debate, I think when I actually start filming, I think what I'm actually going to do is debate, should I just go down the list of 3 or pick random 3 songs that I think I'm going to like. So, I think that's for future Liv to worry about. For now, I think what I'm just gonna, so I'm probably just gonna end up with just four new pieces of content. However, there is some quality ideas that I want to do, and as a matter of fact, I've already picked my first band that I want to do like a full video on. I think I'm gonna wait on that though. I think there's some other stuff that I want to go over first. But again, stuff that future Liv is going to worry about. Adachi here was one of the smartest kids in high school. And somehow my brain magically just put in high school there. But hold on. I could probably make this better. It's only because freaking Kaito here is like he's got the most memeable face right now. Adachi was one of the smartest kids in school. You know, even back then. Honestly, caption this, dude. I just love Yakuza to where there is just something on screen to where it just says, meme this, please. This is one of those moments. And believe me, if you're a fan of the series, you get this half a dozen times. So, you were an honor student, huh? He's blowing it out of proportion. I tested well, but I was also a little punk. Always picking fights. The other teachers hated me. And that's the story of how we started getting along. Again, just memeable face. Kaito, wipe that smirk off your goddamn face. Hold on, wait a second. Yes! Hold on, I want to be in the shot. Oh god. Hold on. I want to be in the shot. Yeah, yes. I heard what you said. Oh my god. So I was talking to my buddy the other day. I don't know why I think this is like one of the funniest thing ever. Oh god. Alright, enough of that. Goodbye. Sometimes my brain just wants to work in mysterious ways suddenly. Adachi and I were always teaming up to kick some neighborhood wannabe gang's ass. He was the brain, I was the brawn. We were a hell of a team, right? Scary alone, unstoppable together. When you and I hit the streets together, it was bad news.
Kaito!
For the other people, that is. Yes. I mean, we're good. But to everyone else, oh yeah. Trouble was a brewing. To this day, I don't think I've ever met... Is my head actually blocking... Yeah, my head is going to be blocking names and stuff, so I guess I'm going to be over here today. I don't think I've ever met a guy I'd rather have on my team than Kaito-san. It's nice to be appreciated, but no need to lay it on that thick. It's fine. Besides, we've got a new partner now.
Hmm?
You mean me?
Huh?
Tak, my partner. We're a pretty good team, but partners, what do you think, Tak? I don't know. I always thought of you as a colleague, but I guess partner works too. Excuse me. Yagami-san, I hate to ask this out of the blue, but do you think I could borrow Kaito for a bit?
Hmm?
Some kind of job thing? Exactly. I was going to visit you at your office to ask, but nah, here's fine. But what does a real estate firm need a lug like Kaito around for? How about that? I need a bodyguard. Oh.
Oh.
What's all of this about, Adachi? You wouldn't think real estate would have such physical demands, but Kamurocho's market has been attracting rough types for years, and they hate newcomers like me. So the guys never really worked in this area, I guess. When you say rough types, you mean Yakuza? Yeah, it's a never-ending cycle of fights, protection money, and scare tactics. I never liked that damn show. Joe Rogan was pretty terrible. Wait, no, that was Fear Factor. Never mind. Scare Tactics might be another show. But that sounds, that actually does sound like a TV show name I've heard of before. Wait, did I say Scare Factor? I'm thinking of, I think it was actually called Fear Factor. I'm all over the place. It's an old show. It means nothing. It got canceled. Just like every other show that Joe Rogan does. And that's why you need a bodyguard. Yes, but yet his podcast is successful. But I think that has more... I honestly think the podcast has more to do with like his guests that he has on. Because I could think of like plenty of like radio show hosts to where it's like, I didn't care for the radio show hosts, but they did have some interesting guests sometimes. But I digress. Yes, but only if it wouldn't cause any trouble for you. I know you must be drowning in cases.
Hey.
I feel like I got something in my eye. I'm trying to see if I can like move something around. Because it feels like it's at the edge of my eyelid. And it's like... I'm trying to see if I could maybe like get some tears going and I could cry it out. That actually happened like once or twice. I had like something like really deep inside my eye socket. And my eyes just watered up and whatever was there, it came right out. I think one day I actually had like a fly, but I think it was like a small fly though. And somehow it wedged itself right in between my eye, and that was weird. And then when I cried it out, I actually kind of like wiped it, and it was like, that was in my eye? Like, it in my finger, all wet and moist and everything. I kind of was like thinking like, it seems pretty large to get wedged in your eye like that. It was the weirdest thing ever. It only happened to me like one time. And when it happened, I was like, no way did a fly actually enter my eye like that. And I think I even felt it go all the way to the back of my eyeball, and then like it went like a full... It went around my entire eye, is what it felt like. Not really, I understand. Yes, I can safely say a lot of people has not had like a fly just get wedged in their eye like that. So I could imagine not a lot of people would understand. I am fine with it. I don't think anyone would want that in their life. As long as Kaito is... Yeah, no problem. But I'm not giving you any friendly discounts, Adachi. Of course. How does 80,000 per day sound to you, Yagami-san? Per day? That's, like, we're gonna hit like 1,000,000 yen by damn near the end of the week. You know what I mean?
Hey.
No issue here. Also... Well, actually, no. I think even in yen, that sounds like a lot. It seems like the actual price... Well, depending on the case... if it's like high security, that wouldn't sound out of the question. But if it's like just like a stand around at like an office job kind of type of thing, I think 80 is like overpriced. I would think it would be like closer to maybe like 5,000, I would say. But then again, video game, it shouldn't really matter. Also, I know how this story goes, but I'm not going to say. Incredible. I appreciate how flexible you've been about this. And Kaito, it looks like our little tag team rides again. Hey, Vish. Real early stream today? I wouldn't say so. Plus, I got some homework I gotta do after the stream, so I actually don't even know how long today's even gonna go. I didn't plan on it. I first thought it was just a single goddamn video, because I had something pop up in my YouTube recommended, and I was like, oh, hey, there's a song that I gotta go check out. And it dawned on me, well, chances are, if it's a band I'm really interested in, they're probably also on my Spotify as well. And I just thought, let's see, I think the band's name is called AdamLilith, I think. So I was like, AdamLilith. Never heard of them. Or at least I don't remember. But it's probably a band that I'm probably familiar with. Let's go over to Spotify. And then I see a full fucking album out, and it's like, release 2024. So you mean to tell me there's a brand new band with a brand new album, and we're starting a second channel that is music themed, and it also doesn't help that I found that I couldn't find the music video on my YouTube in the list, so I have to assume that was a single I actually saw. So I hate my fucking life. It blessed us and cursed us. That is very accurate. So, but the other problem is, though, I actually have like half a dozen different like first time watch this and that, and some of them were bands I'm familiar with, and I thought, oh, hey, I got like a couple of songs that I thought were really good. And to be fair and blunt and full disclosure, a lot of the new songs I have been exposed to, even to the bands that I love, all kind of mid. So it's like, me as a fan, I don't hate it, but I'm also thinking it of like this. This is also going to be like some of your guys' first exposure to some of these bands, and it dawned on me to where it's like, I should probably give you guys the best version first before you probably get discouraged. And it's like, oh, it's this band? Why is he reviewing this when it's just fucking terrible? So I want to make sure to go with the best version first before I start diving into anything that feels not the same or as good. But I already have like, I mean, hell, there's actually another video I could do, but there's basically like two bands that I have in my head to where I'm kind of gonna do like a full. The problem is, I think there is some like other documentaries out there that I've seen to where they probably do a far better job than I would. Also, I probably need to watch those videos just for some possible help in direction and where I want to take my freaking, excuse me, where I want to take my different stuff and what have you. All can't be hits, plus you would eventually need to review some mid stuff once the second channel starts, but Yeah, best stuff first, which is exactly what I thought. Because to be fair, I do want to try and keep like the channel active, and I definitely want to research your competition. Honestly, I don't know if I would say competition, more like, I mean, chances are, if somebody is going to do like their, because this is something I did thought of, people are going to be doing like their own research when you start to see like some of my videos that are going to be coming out, and it is going to be a thing of to where I'm pretty sure other people are going to be like, you know, if someone sees my video and it's like, oh man, I want to see more, maybe there's other people out there that has some other facts and stuff. So, and plus, if I do my due diligence and do everything properly of what I could find, like, say, article and literature-wise, and then I have to imagine whoever does do a documentary would also be doing that same thing of, like, you're probably going through the exact same articles that I'm going through, so. Also, needless to say, a lot of the bands I'm going through is like Japanese, so it's like there's going to be translation issues. There is going to be you know, we're gonna have to run things through like Google Translate, because like I believe I ran a Google Translate, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it really is the case or not, because there already is like a few bands to where I look at the person, I see the face, and I'm like, wait, they're in a dress. You mean to tell me that's a dude? Believe me, that happened to me like multiple times. I went to the official website of Mellows. Needless to say, I already did do a reaction video of the song that I did on the music stream. So I was like, well, I should probably do my due diligence and maybe do some research. There's pretty much nothing on the band at all. So I went to the official, like, Mellows channel, and yeah, one of the guitarists, it says it's labeled as he. Now, I am using Google Translate, and I can either do one of two things. Either trust Google Translate, which I don't, or there's a potential spelling error. So I don't want to double down, because, like, I'm like going by, like, the face and everything, and I'm thinking, it is possible that it is a dude, but I don't know. And plus, I do need to point this out. Believe me when I tell you that there are some guys in dresses. I don't know if they're like classified as trans or just like cross-dressers. Whichever the case, I'm just listening to the music, and there is one guy, I think he even did, well, then again, maybe I should say she, I guess. I don't know, because, like, you know, this is new to me. To be fair, I don't know anybody that's trans. I don't know, so, like, it's a whole new world to me. But there is one Japanese guitarist. She's really good. Name's, I think, Hizuki, I think is the name. And I think recently she did do a, whatchamacallit, she did like a live concert, so. And there may have been like some, she's mostly known for doing a lot of instrumentals though. So, yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, it's, and, again, another video on the list. There is a bassist in a band that I do like that I'm gonna also be doing a video on. And at some point, So there is actually a full concert that I kind of fell in love with a band over. And basically, I kind of want to take you guys down the exact same experience that I went with the band. So I discovered them through a live performance. And I was blown away. And I'm basically am going to play the entire live performance. And I'm not going to talk over it. You will see my reaction, kind of like this, and I'm probably going to be jamming out as I listen to this awesome, awesome song. And that one I'm really looking forward to, because like it's basically, for me, it's going down memory lane. Like I remember it was like 2020. I was just having the time of my life, and I was like, what is this band? I never heard of them. And I was just blown away by the style, and it was a live performance, so you got to see, typically for live performances, a lot of bands would kind of add a little bit of, like, gravitas to everything. So and basically I kind of want you guys to, like, experience the exact same thing that I experienced. Only me in the corner. So I'm gonna be looking forward to that, and once you actually see the band's name, I think you're not gonna be surprised, because who knows? I'm gonna leave it at that for now, but yeah, we'll definitely go more into detail once we eventually cross that bridge. Also, if anyone is curious on when exactly I'm actually going to start doing second channel stuff, I could easily tell you right now, everything's going to go up on my Patreon first. So, if you want to see the progress of everything, go to that. And I could give you the spoiler now. I didn't upload shit because I haven't even finished a single video yet. Because I keep coming up, because kind of like what we were just talking about at the start, is like, there's a lot of stuff that's very mid. So, and I don't mind showing that. I really don't mind showing that. And plus, I also will say that there are some bands that I was like, I don't even know why I followed them, and maybe there was like a song that I really did like and something, I don't know. But there is one band in particular, or artist, that I really didn't like, but I also, it was very pop, and pop's kind of not my thing, so I'm debating on just leaving that as like a Patreon thing. So needless to say, everything on my Patreon is entirely free, so like I don't have anything paid on my Patreon. I'm hoping it stays that way, but I don't know if Patreon is going to say, you only release free content. You need to put something behind a paywall. I don't know if that is a thing, but definitely I'll let you guys know if that ever does become a thing, and it's like, I'm going to give you the heads up now while, you know, enjoy the free content while it lasts, because, you know, I'm kind of new to Patreon and everything, so, like, I'm kind of learning as I go, so. Anyway, stuff I gotta do. Ranting. Hopefully, even though I got like a whole bunch of mid projects on my table right now, eventually, I am gonna edit them. They will get done at some point, but I definitely want to show you guys the better stuff first before we dive into the more mid stuff. So, yeah. It's all on the list. I'll keep you guys posted, updated, all that good stuff, so. If anything comes out of this, if you cutting down the number of bands you've... I mean, honestly, I am thinking that's actually a very good point. Maybe, just maybe, I should probably second guess, maybe don't follow every single band that I think is mid, and maybe... However, there is one band that, or artist, that I did do that did completely blow me away, and I think even in my reaction, I was like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm doing right now, but like I just had to sit down and watch like a bunch of reactions for like 4 hours straight. I've seen a lot of mid stuff, and then this shit happens, and I'm like, I think even at one point I straight up said, I just need to walk away, because me just pausing the fucking video and just talking, I do it for free use purposes. And plus, I am going to be having links to all of the music videos in the content and everything, so like, if anyone's pissed about me talking over stuff and stopping a lot, just let that be known. The link is in the description. Just do that instead. Ditch my ass if it means you having a way better experience. I will say that. But I digress. I'm looking forward to this, partner. So am I. It's a second channel. Yeah! It sure brings me back. Glad to be aboard. Needless to say, I'm also gonna be... You're probably gonna see in my Discord, Twitter, and YouTube posts on how I feel about this new band, AdamLilith. So... Finally some good music. Oh god, there is a lot of things I'm really looking forward to. I honestly... I am not gonna lie, like, I actually kind of am getting chills just thinking of doing, I already have, like, the name for it and everything. There is going to be a series of videos that I am going to do on the second channel to where we're going to be calling it, the meaning behind, and then we'll do the title of whatever the song is. And there's a lot of songs that I did not realize have, like, there's a meaning behind it. Sometimes the meaning stems from the moment the song was written. That one is going to be an interesting one. You could probably take a guess on what that is. There's one song that I actually get offended because because I have seen online that people are kind of spelling it differently, and they actually don't know it's the name of a person, and there's a full tragic story behind it. And basically what I'm saying for that particular video is, here's a song that I really like. It's in my upper echelon of music, and I have played it on a music stream before. It is a 10 out of 10 song, but there is a very tragic story that took place that some people probably have no idea has any connection between the two. And basically the whole point is I want to highlight that particular story. It's a little different because I'm talking about a civilian, and because, like, I'm going to be talking about, like, a bunch of, like, dead musicians, and at some point I'm going to be, like, talking to death about, like, freaking Lemmy. So it's like he passed away in, like, 2015. I'm going to be using photos, I'm going to be using videos of Lemmy. He's a public figure, so it's whatever. But the second I start talking about, like, someone that's, like, an everyday individual like you or me, I feel weirded out, and it feels like I'm invading someone's privacy. And plus there's a tragic story, so, like, there's, like, family involved, and I don't want to piss them off, even though they're probably never going to see or hear of this channel. And I already shot and filmed all of it. I just got to do the reaction side, and I probably have to do an intro and outro, but whatever. And I'm probably a small channel, but I still want to be, I kind of want to be respectful to both the dead and the family. And so it's going to be a little weird when we cross that bridge, because, like, I am talking about a real person, who passed away tragically in that way, in that manner. And I don't know, I just kind of feel like I'm bringing up like old wounds, and I really hope that's not the case. It would be more crazy if you didn't get chills doing this. Oh my god, it's because I think a lot of people are going to be blown away by some of the music that I'm going to be going over. I'm sure, I'm already anticipating there's going to be like a whole new group of individuals that's going to be discovering the channel and everything else. Because I think it's very easy to say that, well, to be blunt, I think there's more bands that's popular than me. I think that goes without saying. So, very easily, I'm already anticipating, oh yeah, there's gonna be like dozens of people that's probably gonna know a band, but they ain't gonna know my fat ass. And it's like, yeah, someone online is just gonna be searching up whatever, and then they're gonna discover me, and it's like, huh. So, yeah, we're gonna be all over the place. That's one thing I know for sure. And I'm also, on some of my reaction videos, I think I am also going to be pointing out and kind of giving the heads up, okay, if you're not really into pop music, you're probably going to want to pass on this one. Because I think what I'm going to end up doing is garnering an audience of both, like, hard rock, metal, and punk fans, and then I'm also going to be having, like, another group of, like, Japanese pop, rock, and just, like, openers to, like, anime TV shows and stuff. And it's like, I feel like some of this is going to clash, and nothing is going to meet in the middle, and there's going to be some people that's going to really like the channel and think it's really good, and then they see the other side, and it's like, I think I'm going to get immediately a bunch of people like unfollow, unsub, what the hell is this? So I feel like I feel like I feel like I know for a fact I'm just going to be going into this, and it's just going to be, I think a lot of people are just going to, everybody's going to hate something. Is what I'm thinking is what's going to happen. If you're into hard rock and heavy metal, there's got to be plenty of content for you. But I don't know if you like cutesy pop music as well, which I already did one. So, like, when I said there was like a bunch of mid stuff, yeah, that was one of them. And it was even something that even I was questioning why I even followed this particular band. But again, I'm just kind of re-looping back to all of that. I digress. Nice Kaito-san seems to be enjoying having found his old buddy. Adachi, huh? I should have his company's business card in my case, file, and that will give me his address. Maybe I should check in on him. Right, we're gonna go follow a man, stalk him, and then kill him. Oh god, if I had that freaking, oh god, what's his name? I'm drawing a blank. Is his name like Liam Neeson or something? I'll find you and I'll kill you. The guy who likes both songs from Mellows, yep, and some fucking shit ass. It's like there's actually a story behind them. Hold on a second. Do I have them on the list? Holy shit! I actually forgot. Yeah, that's actually gonna be in the meaning of a band. I don't think I have them on the list. Well, that just turned into another music project. Yeah, there's actually a story behind fucking shitass. Well, maybe. Well, okay, it's the band, not the song, but still. But yeah, there's like a mild story behind them. And we'll be diving into it, which I also need to do research on that. Yes. if I had that video on like freaking on the ready, I would be playing that right now. And then I realize we're probably gonna get DMCA'd, aren't we? So maybe it's a good thing we don't. The band does. The band has a story behind it, but not necessarily the song. But the band does. And I need to do some research. I believe the band's name is... It's going to take me a second. What was the name of that drug? LSD. Life, Sex, and Death. Yes. So I need to do some research for Life, Sex, and Death. And yeah, so I need to put that on the list. Also, it feels weird that Life, Sex, and Death, they only had a single album. But dear God, it's like one of the best fucking albums I've ever heard. If you're into grunge. If you're into grunge. If you're not into grunge, possibly pass on it. But, yeah. So, I need to make a note of this. I need to add that to the list of, the meaning behind... Well, I guess we could pick a song, maybe. I don't know. Well, actually, no, I guess that wouldn't be the meaning behind, but it will be... Life, Sex, and Death? Yeah, they only have a single... Officially, they have... I mean, hell, I got my Spotify up here, actually. Bloop. Alright, Spotify. Taking a look at my fucking goddamn... Yes, I will be checking you out after the fucking stream. But that's for future Liv to worry about. Life, Sex, Death. Go! Did I not type that in? What the fuck? Are you threatening, dude? Oh, I put that... I was typing on my chat PC. So I just typed in Life, Sex, and Death on my chat PC. Listen, I have 3 fucking PCs staring me in my face, and I have 3 fucking keyboards, and I gotta remember which one is actually doing what. Sorry! There we go. Life, Sex, and Death. Give me some LSD. Show all! Silent Majority. This is it. Literally nothing else. And they have like one live performance from '92. Yep. I also don't know if I should even be showing that cover art. I mean, I'm fine with it, but YouTube is probably going to have its problems. But yeah. Also, how many bands do you know of that only has only 2,000 views per month? I'm just gonna say this right now. This is fucking offensive, dude. This is like one of my favorite bands of all time. And they only have like fucking only 2,000? Oh, it's even worse. It's even worse. I guess I could say this right now. The frontman died. Yeah. I think that's the reason why they disbanded. Is because the frontman passed away. Without looking into it, my guess, drug overdose. Because that's usually the case. I mean, hell, I think even me and my friend that I talk to quite a bit, IRL, there's a friend of mine that I think we had a conversation, and I think we even were like going over like different bands, like who was the frontman for this band, frontman for that band? Didn't they pass away? What was it? Like, I swear to God, I even remember this. Like, wasn't Drowning Pool, wasn't their frontman passed away drug overdose? And it turns out, no. He didn't die of a drug overdose, but he did die. And I think it was something like, could have been a heart attack, it could have been like diabetes or something. It was something. Now I'm trying to think. What did Drowning Pool's frontman passed away of? Metal band disbanded, chalked it up to overdose. That is my guess. That is my guess. I do not know. I mean, hell, I'm going to be doing research and everything. Oh, fuck. Okay. Just before the stream, me. I had a conversation with a friend of mine just before I went live. Unfortunately, I have no video to show of it. Fuck. There's a old stand-up show called Pulp Comics, and me and my friend, we were talking about we were talking about fucking Pulp Comics. Do you remember Harlan Williams? Oh fuck, dude, that guy's comedy for Pulp Comics was fucking priceless. And I discovered yesterday that there's apparently a Reddit page that is about lost media, and they're looking into Harlan Williams' Pulp Comics. One of my favorite jokes is I'm not going to do it justice, but I'll do the best I can because I can't just necessarily pull up the video. Is there was a joke, something along the lines of like, I go to church. I go to church every week. Do you guys go to church? Yeah, you get like a small little clap and applaud from the crowd. Not big, but noticeable. And it's like, the priests, they always love to talk. They really like to talk, but they don't like it when you talk. And then God said to Abraham, and then I decided to stand up in front of the entire church. Hey! I smell ass! I remember I had a friend of mine in school who told me, dude, I did that in class the other day. I kept calling him out for bullshit because he is a bullshitter. Oh my god.
the best thing to do, is to the best thing to do is whenever you find yourself in like a serious conversation and there's like someone that's actually like kind of taking it serious and they're trying to do their best. Best thing to do is just stand up. Hey, I smell ass. Oh, that is like the greatest response ever. It gets everyone noticing. Oh God. And then I almost want to read that Reddit quote. So basically, I just before I started the stream, I was like, well, I think I should probably send my friend the links to this Reddit page, this Reddit thread, and I want to read this one bit because I thought this was funny. Only because what is said below. And unfortunately, a lot of people is probably not going to understand it. Unfortunately, I can't even mimic it because I'm just not going to do it justice. But basically, it was like something along the lines of, Wendy and Harlan episodes were particularly inspired. I remember Wendy's involved with her going to her preschool reunion and Williams having a gag about David Bowie and Marilyn Manson secretly being husky dogs. And then the comment right below it, this is what I thought was so funny. He throughout his entire bit, he just kept saying, Harlan Williams would just kept saying stuff along the lines of, hey now, why don't you, hey? And so the comment below it ended up saying something like, that's what started the surge, come on now, why don't you, hey? I read that comment and I was like, this fucker gets it, he knows. But yeah, apparently 2 years ago, people are trying to find that stand-up comedy, and it's like, I remember it being good. It probably isn't great, but it's pretty decent. So, so I had those links, and I forgot I was searching for that crap. Oh God, what the hell was I doing? I actually forgot. Oh right, I was gonna look up. I was gonna look up some LSD. Oh God! Listen, when a band is called Life, Sex, and Death, and I know I need a lot of phrasing over here. Okay. Oh wait, no, I was gonna look up Drowning Pool. Drowning Pool. Thank you, Drowning Pool. They had a frontman that passed away. What was his name? And what was it? Lead vocalist. Oh my God. I actually need to calm down because, like, I'm just freaking sweating. Traveling with Ozfest to play near Brimstone? Okay. Heart failure. Yeah, so sounds like heart disease is what he had. And I think I do recall saying, well, I wonder if it was triggered because of, like, drugs, perhaps. Imagine visiting your doctor on your procedures. I smell it. Oh, that is good. That is good. Oh my god. I wish I had like actual footage of anything from Pulp Comics. Just so that way I could give you guys like a reference. Just real fast, I want to do like one quick search. Comedy Central, Pulp, Comics, hit me, anything. We got Dave Attell, sure. Bobcat Goldthwait, fire enough. Jim Brewer is actually kind of funny. I wonder how that is. But no Harlan Williams. I am pissed. Well, I'm going to be searching for that just every so often. I wonder if it's actually the browser search. Hold on. What are the odds? I just need to switch up web browsers. Or not web browsers, but like you know. You know what I mean. Search engines. Fuck. Yes, I want to look up Pulp Fiction. Absolutely. 100% want to look up Pulp. Hell no, I don't want to look up Pulp. Okay, to be fair, I am a fan of Pulp Fiction. I think that was also a conversation I had just before the stream. Pulp Comics, Harlan Williams. This is my last search, and I'll continue on. I promise. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a whole lot of nothing. Highly unfortunate. I really hope to God there actually is a hit on that search. Because I want people to I want people to see the greatness. Come on now, why don't you, hey? I smell ass. Oh my god. And plus what made Pulp Comics kind of just hilarious is they would do like sketches in between the stand-up comedy, and the comedy is supposed to kind of reflect the overall gist of like the vibe that they're kind of going with. And if I remember correctly, I think Harlan Williams was like a conspiracy theorist, so he kept running around the town like jotting down notes, and it was just like alien conspiracies of like there is something in the tacos. You gotta stay away from the tacos. I can't remember everything that like happened, but it was like a whole bunch of stuff. And honestly, that just started because I pulled up my web browser and I forgot I sent some links to a friend of mine. And now constantly I'm just going to be thinking about just Pulp Comics. Dear God, no one remembers good comedy. Anyway, I like to ramble. Oh, right, we have to look for the address. That's right. Let's see, it should be side quest, partners, business card. Tenkaichi Alley. Right in there. Serena's Bar it is. Oh, man. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I honestly kind of forget, like, some of the conspiracy theories that was supposed to be, like, thrown around and stuff, so... But it's one of those things, I don't remember now, but I swear, I bet the second I actually start watching some of it, it's gonna be like, oh man, yeah, I totally remember this. Because, like, my friend... Excuse me. Because, like, my friend, before he... Because I actually forgot about the origins of... Come on now, why don't you, hey? He was given an example of... he was using an example of... Basically... Now I'm just thinking about all the different bullshit that me and my friend was talking about just before the stream. But, like... What was it? He was talking about the origin of, like, hey now, why don't you, hey? He was talking about it, and he was using the example of... I could probably... Well, if I play it, it's gonna be like the audio. It's not gonna actually... Oh, God. It's not gonna actually be like the actual video. Okay, honestly, this one's for me. Okay, honestly, I gotta say, this one's for me. I swear to God, when I did this bit, I thought it was like the funniest fucking thing ever. I really love my edit to it. Yeah, so this one's just for me. I love the critic so much. I'm telling you, this was fucking awesome, man.
I do believe his nose is bigger than my foot. Look, see? Isn't that incredible?
I fucking love that so much. Oh, God. Oh, wait, what the hell was that name of that character? I don't even know what I don't even know what to call that character, though. Honestly, I really love the critic. I think that show doesn't nearly get as much respect. What if I just say nonsense? I don't even know what the hell to call that character. The character is supposed to be like foreign that doesn't speak
Yes, I should be going with that instead. Yes, exactly. But is this like this is
Do you speak English?
Je n'ai pas ce que vous dites moi.
Does anybody here speak French? French?
Oui.
Do you speak French?
Oui, oui, French, yes. From when you bang up in your boudoir and then bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Holla.
Okay, that's good. Listen, I'm missing a bag, okay? Can you tell him I'm missing a bag? It contains my very important papers, which I need for a meeting later on today.
Yes, yes, oui. Le man say he no lay find his lay bag. And he lay say he have a lay meeting.
Sorry, hold on.
And
No. That's not French.
yes, French. Touche.
Touche.
Touche. Holla.
That is not French. That's not French. Holla.
Pourquoi?
That's
Pourquoi cet homme c'est plaint-il? Oui, oui, yes. It's like you know, it's like a voulez-vous coucher avec toi? You know, it's like a moco chocolate yaya.
Okay, if I don't have my bag in the
the joke is you're supposed to have like an endless loop of like none of this is going anywhere.
next 10 minutes, someone's in big trouble.
Yes, yes. The man say if he no le find his lay bag.
Stop saying that. You're just adding lead to every word. Does anybody here speak French? Anybody?
Oui.
You speak.
Oh, this is hilarious. And then you're supposed to get the guy that he thinks he knows what the language is. But take a wild guess at what happens.
Speak French. Oh, okay, fantastic. That's great. Okay, I'm missing my bag. It has my papers. I need my.
I no speak English. Only French, Korean. 안녕.
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 Holla.
You speak Korean?
Korean, we yes.
I saw this on an episode of I Love Lucy, but it's so crazy it might work.
Yes, Lucy, but Ricky says she no can be on the show. Why?
Okay. Ask him to tell him where my bags are in Korean. He's gonna ask him in French. And then the whole thing's gonna come right back to me in English.
Oui, yes.
Oui.
한국말 하느님 어디서?
Il dit qu'il manque un bagage.
Je peux secouer vite des rails.
모르겠습니다.
Okay.
All right.
He said it's like a sacre bleu, you know? Don't put your fanny in the ménage à trois. Ah, ménage à trois.
Ménage-toi.
Holla!
Okay. I'm calling security. Security! Security!
What seems to be the problem?
Okay, I can't find my bag, and it has my papers in it, and no one here speaks English.
What does your bag look like?
Blue with the black handle.
Besson, have you seen the blue bag with the black handle?
None.
Have you checked the oversized baggage area?
I'm pineapple juice. I don't
I
know
will
anything.
never fly French.
Yeah, no, shut up.
No. Oh, papers. Oh, papers. Oh, papers. I missed you so much, papers.
Oh fuck, I ruined it. The punchline.
Oh, papers. I missed you so much, papers.
Le hot dog.
And that is basically the character. Oh my god. Don't put your fanny in what? It kind of sounded like they were trying to go with like there was at one point, like, I do know they were trying to do like a name of a song from like, I think it's like the 90s, I think, but put your fanny in something. I wanted to skip that. And then I think they just play it out.
Okay, I don't think this is the original that I thought of. I thought there was one similar to this, but it was completely different. I feel like there was another one. But basically, so basically the Bobby Lee character, which is it's this guy. His thing is he says, "Uh-oh, hot dog." And it's supposed to mean something to somebody, but no one has any idea what the hell he's trying to say. And so that's kind of the joke, is like, what the hell is he saying? It has zero meaning. What's with all of this? And it's almost, the way my friend was describing it is like, you know the whole, come on now, why don't you hey? There was like a whole bit to where it was almost like he was trying to teach English to somebody, and he was using this guy as like an example. It's like, uh-oh, hot dog, but with the tss. But you know, it's kind of like a te, a little bit of a te, and it's like, but like the whole point is like it's weird to explain it, but you kind of have to like see the references for yourself personally. But anyway, that's like an old TV show from way back when. God, I love Mad TV. Honestly, I feel like I could just sit here and just watch nothing but like Mad TV clips. Mad TV is like, it's like ridiculously underrated. Maybe I shouldn't say underrated, underprivileged. Like, no one really talks about it. It's only the people that like actually like lived it from like 2010. Which, by the way, I think in like 2012, that show really took a dip. And they always had like a small stage, but I remember they had like a big stage near like in the last season, and it didn't feel the same. I remember watching like an episode or two, and it's like, dear God, it's so different. Yeah, the one I was trying to look for. The funny thing is, I actually thought I think the one I'm thinking of the uh-oh hot dog part, I think it's done at that exact same bit, but it had a bit edgier comedy to it. I have half a mind of like seeing if I could find it, but because I think the punchline, because I think the version I'm trying to look for is that exact same clip, but it's a different version that they did. But instead of the guy that speaks French, he's supposed to be like bilingual, if I remember correctly. And you just have Bobby Lee just stand there and be like, it's kind of like it's a little bit like it's like a te, a little bit of a te. I like a T. I don't know what you mean. And then like, hold on, maybe I can help. Maybe I can help. I speak Korean. Says something in Korean. Okay. I don't think he speaks Korean. Hold on. Maybe he speaks like German. Says something in German. I don't think this guy speaks German at all. I think he's an idiot. Uh-oh, hot dog! Like that was the joke. That was the one I was trying to find, but I couldn't find it. So I thought that was the clip, and then it turns out it's not, but same character, just different story, I guess. But it was kind of funny to see the guy just like be like multilingual, and you know, and he's just staring at him. It's like, I think he's a. I think there was better choice of words, but I forget. Anyway, It was funny as hell. Yeah, likely story.
It really happened. Uh-oh, hot dog.
Get lost already. No, he was funny. What the fuck are you talking about? And there's Kaito-san doing what he does best. Mm-hmm. Yes. Look shocked. Is that the guy in the loud shirt, Yakuza or something? Probably. Adachi is shady as hell. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if he was hiring Yakuza. What do you mean, shady? You haven't heard the rumors. I've heard every negotiation his office gets involved with ends in threats. Yikes. I can't just ignore a rumor like that.
Bravo.
What's up? I.e. get lost. Were those guys talking shit? You bet. I think every time I'm like slapping my desk, I think I'm accidentally hitting my Windows key on my other monitor, because that's like the second time I saw my Windows key pop up. I need to be careful doing this, because it's going to hit something. And I'm probably going to break my hand in the process. They didn't like your shirt anyway. How's the job going, Kaito-san? Staying out of trouble? More like staying in trouble? Now, why would you ask that unless you think I'm the one causing trouble? No, I was just hearing rumors. I think that's a wrap for today, Kaito. What do you say we grab beers? Yagami-san, you should have told me you'd be stopping by. Come on, Kaito. Tender sounds good. I just want to grab a bite first. I'm starving. That rumor I heard is going to keep bugging me. It's probably nothing, but I think I should look into it. Maybe if I hit some spots where the locals gather, I could pick something up. And now where's freaking Bobby Lee to come out and say it? Uh-oh, hot dog at me. Dragging me in freaking circles. When you think about it, I wonder if that character is supposed to be like an allegory for, like, going to a foreign land and it's like you don't speak the language. Because it just feels like you're just having to re-explain everything in circles. Wait, when they say locals, is it people like in the area? So maybe I shouldn't run too far off, actually. I'm guessing there's going to be people with... Sorry, I thought you were something. Huh? Oh. Makes sense. Okay, someone has a goddamn bat. Get rid of that. Dude's like a level 5 rocking a level 10 bat, and he can't keep up. He's under-leveled. Don't give him that goddamn bullcrap. Oh, it's this dude! Should I? Lemming, are you getting this? Oh my god. I gotta admit, that is a hard stance if I ever seen it. So much concentration. Alright, I'm out of here. I'll check that out later. I'm fucking around too much to where I'm kind of forgetting where I gotta go and stuff I gotta do. Uh-oh. One dude? Two? A toss could kill him. God damn it, brain, stop doing everything. Now I feel like I gotta hunt down that clip. I don't know if you ever seen the clip of Get your hands off my penis! I'm just trying to have a meal? A succulent meal? Sir, you have a tight grip on the... you seem to have a tight grip around my head. I see you know your judo well. Oh my god. I think the guy, I think the story is it was like a guy that was like being arrested by the police. He was trying to dine and dash, and I think he was like drunk. But me and my friends think it's like one of the funniest clips you ever see, because the guy's supposed to be like a drunk, but he is so dignified in his speech. like his wordings, like the choice of words is like very coherent and like very. Yeah, you've seen it. You've seen it. I just tossed someone and died, and my mind just went to, I see you know your judo well. Oh my god. Once my brain gets locked on comedy, it doesn't want to leave that spot. It just wants to roam around and just like, what the hell else was funny? This is where my brain is right now. It's systematically trying to top itself. When I need it to work, I like it. And then when... I guess that's more what I'm actually trying to say, is like when I don't need it, it's like not there working. But when I'm not trying, it's just going buck wild. It's just like, hold on, do you remember this bit? Also, maybe I should have tried staying on that street, maybe. Where was it? Tenchi Alley? Because I thought we would be seeing, like, people with, like, prompts on their head and stuff. I kind of don't care, because, like, I just turned my brain off, so... My brain is actually in other places right now. Fucking brain, why are you doing this now? Godzilla don't have my thighs. Mothra doesn't have my flaps. My fucking brain. Jesus Christ. Also, I am kind of pissed because, like, fucking AEW had a pay-per-view, and fucking Tony Storm is on a goddamn, like, international run right now, so it's like, we had a fucking pay-per-view, and it's like, Jesus Christ. I feel like we were robbed of a goddamn Tony Storm match for AEW's pay-per-view. So I'm like a little pissed off about that. Also, why is this guy just staring at a vending machine? Sir, you seem odd. Very odd. Now I understand why you're staring at all of this goddamn shit. It looks like it's painted, dude. And then if you really get up close, you can really see the pixels. Do you like Polygon, sir? Not the magazine, like fucking, you know. Listen, I don't read Polygon. Their literature has been shit for years. A lot of legacy video game media articles are... It's fucking trash. Don't ever read it. Don't ever read it. If you do, you will be... Let me, are you getting this? Literally just trying to make myself laugh. A Polygon City, exactly. We all live in Polygon City.
Mm-hmm.
Is MJF still in AEW? He made a return! He actually made a return! Also, I thought this was Big Liv. What the hell happened? No, bigger. Big? Big? Yes, big. Thank you. Yeah, but he made a return. Yes, MJF is officially back. It feels so weird that... And I kind of forgot about this. So, MJF was a babyface, and he also, I don't know how far back your information goes, but because I don't know. He was making like the big play of like, what was it? Fucking What was the promo bit that he kept calling it? The something deal of 2024. The bidding war of 2024. That's what I'm trying to think of. I don't know if you're thinking back to that, but yeah, he already picked, and he's like staying in AEW. And so basically, MJF, he was with Adam Cole, baby. He was with Adam Cole, and they were a tag team. They were babyface, and I forgot about this. So they had Adam Cole turn heel, but then I think he was out due to more injury. And I guess we're going to pretend like the Undisputed Kingdom don't exist. And now all of a sudden Adam Cole is now babyface. And MJF was supposed to be like the face, and he's like turning his back on like you made him heel because you turned your back on him, but now all of a sudden, so Adam Cole turns his back on his friend MJF. He's supposed to be heel, but because everything has been so long due to injury and being off TV, now all of a sudden we're cheering Adam Cole for turning heel. This is what happens when you just have like so many injuries and so many people like off TV. It's so weird. I want an interaction between Tony Storm and JF. Dude, I mean, the promo to that would be like fucking awesome. Like, you ain't getting any complaints out of me. That's for damn sure. I don't know why or how, but they need to make it happen. The promo off to that would be fucking amazing, I'm sure. But if we do get, but I will say this, if we do get Tony Storm to cut a promo, I want to see the Tony Storm in overseas promo, because I do kind of feel like her AEW stuff, it feels toned down to me. I don't know if she's being told to do that due to network reasons, and it's like, hey, it's too raunchy, it's a little bit much, so you got to tone it down. I don't know if that's the case, or if it's a case of she feels like it's already over, so you don't need to go that much more into it. I don't know what the full case is, but all I just know is anything Tony Storm, she has my fucking attention, and she is just a damn good wrestler. It feels weird if you follow the timeline, because Adam Cole turned his back on MJF. They were both babyface together, but then he went to Undisputed Kingdom, and all of a sudden, it's been so long since both MJF and because there is a chance there may have been like some mild injuries for MJF, but no, wait, he's doing a movie. I don't know if you heard about that. I saw it on Twitter. I wonder if there's any video of it on. But yeah, he's doing a brand new movie. Happy Gilmore 2. Happy Gilmore does not need a part 2. I'm telling you this. Yeah. Is that the full video? There's probably some fancy editing here. Okay, listen, Sherlock. Are you going to play the clip or not? Oh, great. Yes, you only show... Wait. This guy might actually play the full clip? Yeah, don't care, dude. Just play the fucking video. There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay. So, yeah. So, yeah, there's actually a movie. I don't know if you ever saw Happy Gilmore. It's kind of a classic comedy, starring Adam Sandler. I actually know someone IRL that is like a huge fan of, I haven't spoke to him in a while, who's a huge fan of, like, just anything Adam Sandler. Like, to the point to where he's, like, even watching the drama stuff, and not even the fucking, like not even the comedy stuff. Like he likes them that much. I'm not the biggest fan of Adam Sandler, but I will give credit when credit is due. And Happy Gilmore 1, pretty good. I wouldn't even go as far as to say it's a classic. But I personally would probably say I'm more of a Waterboy fan myself. If I had to pick. Otherwise, I'm a Chris Farley main. So like I'm Tommy Boy to the end of time. I'm always going to be a Tommy Boy fan. What's the other movie that I'm thinking of that had David Spade in it and Chris Farley? Damn, now that movie's going to be driving
be crazy. Anyway, there's like a bunch of good movies. Yeah, so this is Adam Sandler, and so I saw this clip going around online, and it's it's Happy Gilmore 2, and apparently Adam Sandler decided, let's do a sequel. We don't need a sequel. What you did, what can I just say this real fast? What happened to the old days of fucking one and done? You don't need a sequel. You told a damn good story, comedy, drama, or otherwise. I thought I recently saw a trailer for Scarface 2. That also pissed me off. Because it's like, dude, and somebody in the comment section of that video even pointed out, we're not getting Al Pacino, we're getting AI Pacino. That is what we're getting, because I know for a fact how old that man is. Great actor, but he is getting incredibly old. Dude's like probably like pushing 70, 80-ish years old. He's old. Great actor, but I will admit, he probably just needs to calm down and just kind of relax. But, you know, I don't know. Anyway, maybe I'm thinking too far into it. Just give me like good stories to where it's like one, done, move on. I also recently heard that Joker 2 is also terrible, but Joker 1 is good. Funny how that is. Oh, I got you guys muted. Hold on. So there we have Adam Sandler. Pretty yeah, 720p's fine, fair enough. But you got Adam Sandler. You could actually hear MJF freaking right off the bat. There's MJF right there. That is clearly him. What? When I first saw this, I was like, I think I hear MJF, but I don't see him. And then I look closely, it's like, okay, yep, that's MJF right there. So you got Adam Sandler over here. I'm guessing this is probably supposed to be like the girlfriend in the story. That's usually how it goes. Also, sorry, I should probably... But yeah, you got Adam Sandler, clearly. I'm guessing this is supposed to be like his girlfriend in the story, or... Maybe because it's Adam Sandler 2, maybe this is like a sister or something. I don't know. And you got, for some reason, MJF. I'm just as baffled as you are. Like, what the hell are we looking at? But anyway, so yeah, you got Adam Sandler and you got MJF, and it looks like MJF is working. Well, he's the muscle. He's the heater. He's like out here fucking doing. He's a bodyguard, I guess.
Is that scene or is that
We don't have any more.
Oh, come on. But yeah, it goes by. Oh my god! Is that a reference? Did they actually reference that dude? Okay. I don't know if you follow, like, pro wrestling pay-per-views for WWE, but I just now witnessed... Is that an Easter egg? There's a dude that goes to a lot of pro wrestling pay-per-views who has a giant smiley face shirt on. Are they referencing that dude? He's just like some fan in the audience who just wears like a smiley face t-shirt. Is that seriously an Easter egg? Hold on.
Do I have to say WWE smiley face shirt guy? I think that's the dude. That's him, but it's a side angle though. That's him, but that's a side angle. Yeah. This is the dude I'm talking about. Like every pay-per-view, you see him sit in the front row, and he's like, he's got his hat, and he has like a smiley face, like green t-shirt. Like this guy is at like every fucking pay-per-view. I also don't know if he like shows up with like a bunch of friends and like they just. I almost kind of feel like this guy's a roadie for like WWE, and he just like he gets like tickets to like front row seats and like it's. I gotta say, it's kind of interesting that he manages to get front row seats to every show. Yeah, I want like a close up. I honestly don't even know what to call the guy because like he's just at every he's just at every show and he just wears the same shirt and hat every time. Oh, is he called the green shirt guy? Well, I just know it's a smiley face, so if I type in green shirt guy. Oh yeah, way more images. Yep. Okay. So never mind. He is green shirt guy. Sorry, I just saw the smiley face. Unfortunately, the ropes kind of get in his face, so you can't really tell. But yeah, the dude is like always hard cam and like front row seat every time. Yeah, something like this is like what you see all the time. He's just like dead center. Although that is kind of like a blurry image. But I think you get the picture. But like, going back to the... Where the hell is that video? Yeah, there it is. But yeah, I kind of feel like they're kind of going for a green shirt guy here. Except instead of a smiley face, it's a frown. I wonder if that's a reference because they got MJF here. But yeah, apparently this is a scene for... I guess it's like a courthouse scene for Happy Gilmore 2. News to me.
We don't have any more context on this.
Yeah, we don't have context because we are just finding this out, my guy. Anyway. But yeah, that's the whole thing. Oh, me and my ranting and sidebars and God knows what else. Wasn't I playing a video game a second ago?
Hi.
And dude's over here talking about music. He's gonna give me the LP. Sorry, dude, I only take singles. I wonder if there's like any other hints as to where to go. My brain is just like, it's basically fried. Just one of those moments to where I think I just need to take a break. Yeah, it really is just the location. Alright, fine, I'll look it up. I'm telling you, this is my second playthrough. I just turned my goddamn brain off and... I'm just being an idiot right now. Oh, wait, I think I remember. Hold on, I think I remember. Yeah, that's what I... Oh, God. Yeah, that's what I have to do. I just now remembered. I think we have to go talk to our friends. But I didn't friend anybody! So... Yeah, apparently we gotta friend people. I just now remembered. So what I did was, I friended this guy. Yeah, you're looking kind of bad. Yeah, now I remember. I friended this dude, and I went to his office to ask some questions, and he told me where to go. I didn't friend anybody, so that means we actually got to do like all these different side quests if we want to continue main story. My bad! I kind of forgot about this. So basically, I'm halted until otherwise. But I think that's what I did in my first playthrough. I went to this guy's office. But we gotta friend him first. Don't get smart with me. You know what? I kind of remember this story, so I'm kind of good, so I think I'm not gonna read it. But I will linger a little bit if anyone wants to stop the video and read it for yourself. There was also the drone moment when we were trying to find out that one of the ladies' jobs. Did I miss something? Oh wait, you're talking about the. I think you're talking about the game. Yeah. Yeah. I just basically gotta like friend people and stuff. Again, my brain just kind of works in mysterious ways. I can't just let this go. Step in. Yada yada yada. Crap. Fat fingered.
Nah.
I'm almost willing to bet money if I look up my original playthrough. I think that's what I did. And I think there was like a quest line to where it's like, oh, you actually have to like go talk to the people you friend and stuff. I was kind of thinking I could kind of like skip all of this, which is why I didn't do it in this particular playthrough. Because I didn't think I need to do it now. Well, guess what? We got to do the whole thing now. So I guess we're doing side quests for a little bit. You alright? Thanks to you. I'll take it. You're familiar with these punks. And basically, if I remember correctly, this guy is a... I want to say he was like a loan shark. Debt collector. Close enough. Yeah, I don't remember the story being too entertaining, so I kind of don't mind skipping it. It'll be easier on my voice, that's for goddamn sure. Because I just now remembered we're going to be doing more music stuff after the stream. Anyway. Kind of the worst time to be like doing a stream and then you're just reminded you're going to be doing more talking afterwards. So I'm actually kind of not lying when I say I need to be careful on destroying my voice.
It's happened multiple times. I've done like a lot of it's playing games like Danganronpa, which I highly recommend. Definitely check it out. I don't know, because like right now for Saturdays I'm like going through Danganronpa 2. It's my favorite one of the entire series. I put it in the same vein as like Yakuza.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I think we're actually gonna have like another class trial, so to be blunt on like what it is without going into spoilers, because I will say it is like spoiler heavy kind of type of game, very similar to, I would say the same for Persona as well, is you probably don't want to talk too much about it because like it really is an experience that you have to see for yourself. But it's like there's moments to where it's like a point and click kind of type of game, but it is a visual novel. But the big crescendo for, I guess you could say, like the boss fight. And I have heard people say you gotta play Ace Attorney, and I just feel, I don't know why, but I feel intimidated with Ace Attorney. I feel like I'm just gonna like fuck things up constantly. Probably because I fuck things up constantly in freaking Danganronpa at times. But basically the big crescendo, the big boss fight is you're basically doing like a bunch of Ace Attorney stuff. But there is like a bunch of mini games that you have to do in order to do it, to like proceed through. Those can be difficult if you're like new to the minigame, but other than that, great storytelling, great character work. It just feels so weird that the anime did. Oh, fuck! I forgot. I haven't checked it out yet. I don't know if I could show it on stream, though. Did anyone else hear that there was I think there was another trailer that came out for the Yakuza Prime video that's supposed to be happening? I just now realized, yeah, that's the one. Okay, because I remember thinking, didn't I check out like a trailer? But that's it. It's now the official trailer. I don't know if I could show it. Let's go with this. No? Isn't there one to where like I'm dead center in the screen? And there we go. That's what I want. But anyway, I'm probably gonna go with this setup, but I'm probably going to hate this fucking goddamn Prime video because I think it's gonna be utter dog shit, but I'm not gonna lie, I definitely want to check it out just so that way I can say to everybody, avoid it like the plague! Or actually, you know, if you played the game, you might end up liking it. I did not see the official trailer, so I want to check that out. So, yeah, I'm going to check this out. I'm hoping that this would be good enough to block the screen, but anyway. Yeah. I was kind of meaning to do this. This is 2 minutes? Okay. I want to show it, but I'm going to try and block it at the same time.
お前は何も分かってない。極道のことも竜のことも背中に背負った十字架から一生逃げられない。1億どころかな。
I will say, visually, it works. There are some scenes to where visually it looks good.
Yes, I do have my issues. Wait, is that supposed to be what's his name from I'm trying to blank on Purgatory. Wait, he don't have tattoos though. Oh, hey, we're also going to be bringing up the billion yen fucking goddamn meme. Didn't we have to go through like the billion yen meme for like 2 or 3 full games of like, where is the billion yen? Who has the billion yen? I remember that was brought up like so many fucking times. The florist, thank you. Yeah, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think he has tattoos though. So maybe it's not the florist. Cause like I'm looking at the dude and it's like, I'm trying to think who the hell has tattoos like that. It could be Shimano. You're right, it could be Shimano. They got a fat guy rolling as Shimano. Listen, I know he's supposed to be a big guy, but come on, dude. I thought we were in agreement that Shimano, yes, he is a big guy, but isn't he supposed to be like half and half? He's like a little bit body fat, but he's got like muscle underneath. You know what I mean? You just got a fat guy that just went to the buffet and dude is going through the meat sweats and he is convulsing right now, I bet. All I'm just saying is these are not the same people. In so many words, these are not the same people.
青梅の100億盗んだ奴らがうちにいんのか。
ビビってんなら一人で逃げな。
あんたが親殺しちゅうの。お前一人時間が止まってんじゃないのか。カズマ。
はったりでもいいから戦争止めてこいや。
ちょっと顔貸してもらえますか。
景気よく暴れられるのは最初だけ。そのうち原爆ボンボンで1億総玉砕で。
お前知らねえんだよな。新宿の悪魔のことは。
その悪魔の目的は何だ。
カムロ町。
They got the aesthetic. I will give them that. They got the aesthetic. I'm not gonna lie. I can't visualize Majima doing that. I could see the fucker being arrested and he probably sees Kiryu and is like, Kiryu-chan! Like visually, I will give them that. They have the visuals down. I will give them that. But I'm still anticipating if we're getting a fat man as fucking Shimano, I'm pissed. You know what I mean? Oh god. Visually, I would say they got it. I hate to say it. Am I actually feeling hype? I want to say visually, like, they did everything right. it's just the characters that they pick and like the direction of the characters themselves. I don't think is going to be quite the same. That's where I think it's going to fall apart. But I'm looking at the visuals and I'm thinking they got the aesthetic. Like everything is kind of perfect visually. But I don't want to get too excited because I'm thinking I'm just going to build myself up to a big fat letdown. And it's like, if you didn't get excited to begin with, we wouldn't be in this position. But I'm looking at it and it's like, I mean, I will say compared to like the video that we already have, I'm talking about like that one movie that is kind of already out. I remember seeing it on like YouTube, but it probably got taken down. I hate to say it, but I think you're right. I think Amazon may have got me. And it feels weird to say that because like I was not looking forward to this at all. I was anticipating like just like utter trash. And I was like, don't get excited because like the second you get excited, you're gonna I will say if that is Shimano, the fat man that I saw that looked like visually it looked like they were in the back of a U-Haul. And if that's Shimano, that is not my Shimano. Oh God, I'm trying to think of. I want to say there was like a big heel in. Oh God, was that 3? I want to say it was 3. But wasn't there? I remember a friend of mine was talking about that scene a long time ago before I even got involved in Yakuza. Can I see the cast of 3 real fast? I want to say there was a fat guy in Yakuza 3. And I'm slowly starting to think, could that be the dude? Because, to be fair, I don't think we know the official timeline of everything. Canada! That's it. That's the fat man I was thinking of. Canada! Conda. Never mind. I thought I saw another A. Conda. That's it. How do you pronounce it? Tsuyoshi Kanda? And the tattoos do look accurate. I'm trying to find a much more close-up. Unfortunately, he's wearing a blazer, and it's like, I mean, I am looking at the dude, like, the tattoos, they kind of match. Although the dude that we saw did have hair. Kanda's bald. See? What did I tell you? They're constantly fucking up the game. I hit the Windows key again. Yeah, can I show over here? I remember a friend of mine that was into Yakuza before I was. And he was telling me, "Oh man, you got to play Yakuza because like you got this guy. He's like a big brute dude, and dude actually gets they say he went in for a massage, but dude had a masseuse rub one out for him, and he freshly bitch slaps like a whole bunch of dudes in the process." I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And of course, this was all when I wasn't a fan of Yakuza. Also, I don't need that anymore. Yeah. But just in case if there is anybody that don't know what I'm talking about. Cause from that little video that we did see, I couldn't quite tell the tattoos that was on the guy's chest, but I can see that there was like 2 tattoos like on his chest. And yeah, I was thinking of this dude. Because he does have tattoos on his chest. I couldn't tell if he had a sleeve, but the dude also did have hair. And obviously our boy here, he don't really have hair. But yeah, I was thinking of this guy. Maybe this is him. I don't know. It's hard to tell. All I just know is if it is Kanda, I think it could be him. But this timeline that they're going with, wait, so that means could they be going with Yakuza 3? Surely they're going to stick to 1, right? Surely they're going to be sticking to 1. Because I was under the impression that they were going to be sticking to... Well, hold on a second. They could probably have the players of the other Yakuza games, but they're probably not going to focus heavily on those stories quite yet. Because it is possible that maybe they are going to have characters that you see in 4, characters you see in 3, etc., but they're in the picture, but they're in the background for the most part. But they're going to probably focus on, hopefully, the main series of events. That's also another thing, too. Like, are the events that take place, are they going to, like, hold true to, like, the original story? I will still say, part of me is thinking this whole thing is going to be terrible, but I think a lot of people are thinking the exact same thing. Is like, it's just going to be terrible. Because how many bad adaptations that we had to freaking put up with for years? I'm surprised they didn't make an extended version of Zero as a drama series. I mean, Zero was just so good. I think I said this before, like, Yakuza 0, I would love to see a Yakuza 0 to where maybe, like, the more focus is on, say, Nishiki, because I think it would be awesome to explore the idea of more insight of that chemistry between Kiryu and Nishiki, and you could kind of add more in the process. You could, if you add more character and depth to Nishiki, it's going to make 1 so much more impactful, I would think, especially for newcomers. How much I would love to just wipe all of my memory of the Yakuza series and then just start all over again from scratch. And if there was like a Yakuza 0.5 or something, oh god, that would be amazing.
Exactly. Yeah, you and plus you're gonna have like an 80s theme. I think a lot of people dig the 80s. I mean, as a metal fan, the 80s was fucking good. Like how many fucking songs and bands came from the 80s to where they shined? Motorhead, 1980. Ace of Spades. I believe Metallica came out in 83. The best album they ever did, period. And I ain't gonna hear it from anybody else because Kill 'Em All was the best fucking album they ever did, period. I'm not gonna lie. Metallica had some good songs that did come on later in their careers. And they can still put out some damn good albums, but I'm just looking at 72 seasons. I will avoid 72 seasons like the fucking plague. That was a terrible album. Like, it was just mid all around. I think they were trying to go for something catchy, and I did hear some songs from 72 seasons, and it's like, I think if I played it long enough, it's catchy enough that I could see myself maybe liking a song or two, but first rundown of the entire album, it was fucking terrible. But Back in Black, I believe that was from 1980 as well. I think Iron Maiden with Number of the Beast, I believe that was also 1980 as well. I remember seeing like the year of 1980, and I thought I remember like people were kind of saying like people kind of came out with their biggest hits in 1980 specifically. Like start of the year, start of the decade, it was like metal was gonna just reign supreme over this decade. And chances are, yeah, there was a lot of bands in the 1980s that just they took off. They did everything right. So. Also, huge fan of, what is it? Also a huge fan of, GTA Vice City, which takes place in the 1980s. And, oh, that was just... Dude, even the pop music was fucking good. Like there is that one song, I Ran. And I ran so far away. And I ran, try and get away. Oh, Flock of Seagulls. Who doesn't like that? I always running into them one way or another. And then the follow-up for like what is it? GTA oh yeah, I'm not even gonna read this. Also the follow-up to like what is it? GTA Vice City Stories? Dude, they had more banger fucking hits. Dude, V-Rock had a sequel. Well, I guess a prequel. And it was good. Oh god. Now I just want to play like GTA Vice City. Just to hear the radio again. Good stuff. Yeah, so now we gotta go beat up the leaders. Yeah, I did not start friendships with anybody. Wait, do I have that in my inventory, or do I need to buy that item? Because we could try and do the... Oh, God. We could try the... I think I don't have it.
we could do the mahjong. Mahjong? Yeah, mahjong. I'm terrible at it. But there is the item that could give us the free win. I don't think I have the item, so I'll have to buy that. There'll be one person I could friend. I don't know if they can help me, though. I think that's another thing, is we might also need to friend, like, certain people for this particular job. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like, oh, I can't really help you with that. You gotta go. Hey, I'm actually kind of planning on doing a short stream, so I'll actually be wrapping up soon anyway. I think I gotta wait for the gang to take over the town. But hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Vish. I'll make sure to keep you guys all posted for the secondary channel. And I'll also keep you guys posted on the new band that I just discovered before the stream. And I'm going to record some video and see what I think about it. See if it's worth of even... I'm anticipating it's going to be mid. But... yeah, we definitely want to hit with the best stuff first before we start bringing in the mid-tier songs and stuff. Oh God! Speaking of music, I want to talk to her. Goddammit! But I don't know if she's gonna be able to help us with this. I need that guy Kim to give me a shout, so that way we could go around town and beat some people up. I don't mind doing some of this off stream, actually. Is there anything that we got to do in here? I kind of forget. Well, we can come in here. Trying to think. Mahjong. Probably can't do it. Oh! Cat dude. Sure? Maybe? Again, I'm not going to read this, but basically, our friendo here wants to find a bunch of cats. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to save my voice. I want to read it, but... I can already tell my voice wants to give out already. But it's whatever. Yeah, we just gotta go around town and find some cats. My man's got cat pictures. He's rocking the cat pictures.
うダメだ。
Pretty fickle, you know? You know what? Let's maybe friend our cat bro here, and then we will probably call it. Unless Kim gives us a call. Basically, I want to friend a single person and kind of get the ball rolling. All I just know is I got a lot of stuff to do off stream, and I kind of want to do that. Also, be prepared to get like a message tomorrow morning about the band and stuff that I'm going to be checking out after the stream. Now that I think about it, I really hope that the band's actually kind of good, because it's going to feel kind of weird to say, hey, I'm going to let you guys know about the band. Let's just say if the band is any good, I'm going to try and type out as much as I possibly can. But if you just see AdamLilith, Lilith, not good, then you know. I think what I'm probably going to do is just check out 3 songs. But what 3 and what category, in what order, I have no clue. Unfortunately, they just went live, kind of type of thing, so we'll just have to see how it goes. Needless to say, I actually did remind myself to put that in the title of today's stream. Now I gotta remember where all those damn cats are. And I think they meow at, like, random locations, if I remember correctly. And I think when I did it in my first playthrough, I was like, guess I'm gonna be just running around town and just wait until I hear a cat noise. Trying to think of different quest lines to where we could kind of knock it out of the park. I really forgot that we had to do this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't talk to him. Right now, I'm trying to just listen for cat noises. Unless I had to talk to the guy again. Sometimes you gotta do that. Let's actually make sure that the whole thing is triggered properly. Sometimes you gotta talk to an individual multiple times to trigger the freaking thing.
Do we need to talk to you? Well, if it is the cat that ran off, he should be on this side of town. Assuming it's the same cat, that is. I just don't know if the cat went north or south. Ah, crap. Okay, so we're doing this side quest. I guess I'll read this. I'll try to. But if I feel like my voice is giving out, we'll give up. You there, there's... Also, I just now realized we probably have, like, a lot we gotta do. So, I'm probably actually just gonna have to just, end the stream, because I think it's gonna be a while before we can actually friend somebody. You there, there's something I must tell you. Me? Is she trying to sell me something? Should I hear her out? I don't really want to deal with this, but... we could also just head out. Let's not for now. Okay, so we have that triggered. We could... Oh my god! Okay, fine. I'm just gonna run away from you entirely. I'm not even gonna come here anymore. Fine, take that side of town. I really need Kim to call me. Why is it at the end of the game he practically calls you every 5 minutes, and then like now it's like, bro, I kind of need to finish a quest line. When you need an NPC to do something and they can't do jack squat. Wait. Do we have this guy? Don't I have all the parts?
What?
Hmm?
Don't we have all the parts, though?
Eh? Hmm?
Or do we have to re-find all of the QR codes? I'm gonna speed through this because I remember it not being that great. It's just basically, hey, find a bunch of QR codes. You could get some upgrades. You could get this and that with drones. Drone race stuff.
Hmm?
Hmm. Oh, great. We do have to re-find them all. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's the thing. Yes! Thank you. Okay, let's go beat up some people. Now I'm gonna be annoyed by drone sounds. I'm gonna come across them every 5 minutes. I'm gonna ignore him for a little bit because we gotta... I'm gonna ignore that one. Yeah, so I gotta beat some people up, so I gotta go do that. Yeah, it looks like we're going the right way. I forget how many of these guys we have to beat up. Give me my alcohol. Alright, well, someone's gonna get their ass kicked with alcohol in my system. Yeah, I forget how many times we gotta do this. Oh, I want to sneeze.
Nah.
All I'm just trying to do is save my voice. It feels weird not reading it, but it is what it is.
Yagami-san.
And I don't want to straight up skip, because, like, if people do want to read this, that's what I'm kind of doing here. So he even tells me that there's only one more guy left. And I gotta find that man before the timer runs out. He should more or less be at the same spot, just slightly north. If I remember correctly. Again, we're gonna ignore that. I'm going to try and ignore this. Can I just straight up just fight Honda now?
Yagami-san, yo.
Oh shit! That's what I was trying to do. And we got him. So that was supposed to be the last. So I might be able to talk to the man now.
Yagami-san, yo. Na. Ooh.
Come on, come on. Now we should be able to talk to the guy, I think.
ああ。
Don't care. Don't care. Can I talk to you?
なあ。何
Adachi Estates. There's some rumors about them. Suggest you don't get involved. And there it is. Used to threats, tricks, they'll sink to any low to get the job done. And Adachi himself is the worst of the pack. He puts on a good show, but he's downright evil. No way. Not that I've seen it firsthand or anything. Hope that helps. Yeah, it does. Thanks. Could it be just rumors? But I should let Kaito-san know about them in case. There it is.
もしもし。
Kaito-san, where are you right now? I'm at Adachi's office. What's up? Just something I wanted to tell you about. I'll head your direction. Yeah, guess I'll wait for you here then. Unfortunately, I said we were going to do a short stream. I'm going to be adamant about it just simply because I am curious what this band is going to be like. I am going to be doing some other stuff for today. Because I'm not just going to be checking out the album, although that is probably one of the first things I'm going to do. I'm not going to say anything until tomorrow morning because I'm pretty sure I have a ton of editing that I got to do. So, I know for a fact today is going to be a long day for me. And the funny thing is, every other time I did do a stream, I usually try and relax on Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, so that way I can focus with you guys. But there are some ideas that I do have for some content for the second channel, so I want to try and get started on that. I will be posting new updates. Well, if I do finish a project, I am going to upload it to my Patreon first. I'll be doing that. And once I feel like I got enough content to kind of like work with, then we'll start on trying to do more, I'm just trying to be my best to be as blunt and as very, forthright as possible, because like I don't want to keep you guys in the dark, which is kind of the whole reason why for this stream I kind of gave you like guys a little bit of insight of, you know, just like editing the audio today. So basically a lot of first watches of some of my favorite bands have been kind of mid, and I am going to release those at some point, but I am going to actually wait on, I want to get better content out first, because I am fully aware that showing you guys something that I really like and really love, that I think kind of speaks for itself, that's the stuff I want to show you guys first, before we start getting into the weeds of everything, so to speak. The Weeds is kind of like a little bit of a reference of it's been a term thrown around kind of recently. Cause what was it? I want to say it was like Vince McMahon. He was now in general, I think getting into the weeds of stuff is basically saying like you're kind of like deep diving a little bit. But in this context, if I remember correctly, I think there was like a reference of I think Vince McMahon was like talking down to AEW, and he was using the term for a sense of like while they are in the weeds and like struggling to actually like become a real competent business, you know, we're already made. So because of that little reference, I kind of been kind of like, hey, you know, I'm gonna get into the weeds of everything before, you know, so that way you guys don't have to. So yeah, and basically I am gonna be checking out this band. I'm really looking forward to it because sometimes I've been impressed with what I've seen, but usually I could get a read after like the first couple of songs. Usually I don't really get anything to like pop back out at me. So here's what I'm probably gonna do. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos, and I think at some point, I'm probably just going to let you guys know first thing tomorrow morning, just so that way I could just kind of focus on editing, focusing on filming, doing some stuff now-ish, and just focus on that for tonight. And then, like, first thing tomorrow morning, I'll report back on what all I kind of did and just kind of go from there. So, yeah. I got some editing I got to do. I got some filming I got to do. But when it comes to the new band, AdamLilith, I think is the name of the band. I'm going to check them out. I think I'm going to go with the music video that I saw on my YouTube recommended. I'm going to check that out first. See what I feel about that. And then I'm going to check out if I like the band, like what I hear. I'm probably going to listen to... Well, I'm basically just going to go ahead and listen to the entire album if I like it. If I need to warm up to it, I think I'm just going to do 3 songs total and maybe just call it, and then I'll listen to the rest of the album on my own time. Not record, just roll with that. I think I might change everything. I'll see how things go. And yeah, I'll just kind of go from there. But anyway, I do want to thank everybody for showing up to the stream. Really do appreciate it. So, yeah. Sorry for the short stream. I kind of told myself, let's maybe go back and let's actually do a legit stream. And, you know, just keep it as normal. But then when I saw a full album in my timeline, like, I gotta do this. Oh, boy. I thought it was just a single song. One song. And if it were just one song, I got half a dozen different more songs of a single song that I got to check out for other bands. And at some point, I'm going to get to all of them. But seeing that this is a brand new band with a full album, feel obligated. Like, this is going to be like the first band that like popped up in my timeline, and it's like, oh, we're checking them out. And you are going to hear if I'm going to really like it or really hate it. So yeah, we'll just see how things go, and we'll just go from there. So I do appreciate everybody stopping by to the stream. I really do love you all. And yeah, we are going to be checking out Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. I almost said I don't know why. I really want to say Trigger Happy Havoc. I don't know why. It's just it's like I say Danganronpa, it's like Trigger Happy Havoc. And it's like, but that's not every single you got Kill in Harmony, you got Goodbye Despair. I think there's a Switch game out there that's like something camp something. So without looking it up, it's probably something like Camp Despair or something like that. Anyway, I really do like Danganronpa, and we are going to be checking that out on Saturday. So it should be really good, should be really awesome. We'll see how all of that goes. But yeah, I'm out of here. So I'm not even going to play an outro. Just going to go ahead and just end it here. Hopefully we have a more profound stream come Saturday. Actually, I know for a fact we're actually are going to be having a longer stream come Saturday, because we have an investigation to go through, and I even stopped it before the big reveal, so that way I don't know if Han is going to be, or excuse me, not Han. Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of somebody. Bronino, thank you. I'm gonna be so yeah, Bronino, if he shows up, you know, I'll definitely try my best to let him know that I saved the big reveal and investigation for this Saturday. So we're gonna be checking it out on Saturday. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm sweating. I want to call it Born to Lose, Live to Win. Not going to play an outro, and I'll see you guys on Saturday for some Danganronpa. Goodbye Despair. We are going to be doing Ishin on Sunday, and of course, next week, Wednesday, we are going to be doing more Judgment. Hopefully, we don't have like more bullcrap like today, to where we just have a full album we got to check out. I'll let you guys know first thing tomorrow morning on how the album is, or how the music is. And I'll let you guys know if I checked out the full album, or if I just decided to... Hell, there is also a chance I just probably just go ahead and end the stream, and it's just like, you know what, fuck it. I just want to take today off. God damn. But anyway, I'll let you guys know sooner or later what all is going on. I love the second channel idea, but I dread the second channel idea, if that makes sense. Like, it's just like Vish said earlier in the stream, this is both a blessing and a curse, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Saturday for some Danganronpa 2. I'm out of here. I love you guys. See you guys Saturday.